You know that perfect bite of Berry Crisp with melty vanilla ice cream on top? This is that. A Berry Crisp ice cream made with swirls of sweet berries, a buttery oat crumble, and vanilla, all swirled into one perfect ice cream. You start by making the oat crumble topping, which is just melted butter, brown sugar, flour, and oats. Mix everything together, then pour it into a lined baking sheet and bake it in the oven until it's perfectly golden brown. And fair warning, this stuff is addicting. Like, you might just find yourself eating it straight from the pan. While that cools, you make your vanilla ice cream base. I went for a no-churn ice cream this time, which means it doesn't need an ice cream machine. Instead, you whip up heavy cream, then pour in a can of sweetened condensed milk and a few flavoring agents. In this case, honey, vanilla extract, and a pinch of sea salt. Then it's time to assemble. Pour in half your ice cream base, then layer in some berry jam. I made this off camera, but it takes 10 minutes on the stove, and half your crumb topping. Then layer on the second half of ice cream, berry jam, and crumble, and use a knife to swirl it all together. Let it firm up overnight in the freezer, and voila. A homemade Berry Crisp ice cream that tastes just like you baked Berry Crisp just to melt ice cream on top, but better. If you want to get this recipe, it's linked in my profile and on bromabakery.com. Enjoy!